Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I forgot what I was going to say, but hello, everyone. Hi, Nella. Thank you so much for your donation. Welcome, everyone. Hi, First Name. Welcome. Hi, Culture. Oh, thank you. They are cute fur babies. Hi, Philia. Hello, everyone. Hi, Lopez. Welcome. Hi, Joy. Thank you so much for your donation. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, Smiley Face. Welcome. Hi, Randa. Hello, everyone. Hi, Arnold. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but hello, welcome. Hi, Dr. Fizza. Hi, love. Welcome. Hi, Hot Sun. Koala. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hi, hello. Hi, Tammy. Hello, everyone. Today there's no theme. I did post a new moon's video of all signs. If you want to check that out after. That's finally posted. For some reason, it gave me a hard time for posting a couple days ago, but you know, it's up there now. Hi, Matthew. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, Tina. Hello. Welcome. If anyone's new here, welcome to join Elizabeth's explanation mark. Join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So if you have to leave and come back and you write explanation mark position to see where you are on the list, or explanation mark timestamps to see where your reading was. But I also put the timestamps in the comments after the live is done. Yeah, so if you get put into a lounge is a wait list to be put onto the free list. Nightbot is not a real person, it's just a program that allows you to put yourself on the list. And it keeps track of the list. And yeah, like I said, the program chooses people at random from the lounge list to put onto the free list. Yeah, so I have a legal disclaimer in the description. Also have my website link in the description as well. If anyone wants a private reading, but also the screen so we can get started. There we go. Joy, thank you so much for your donation. Who is coming back around from my past in the next Bizahad? That's an app. Not quite sure what exactly you're asking, Joy. Whoops. I press buttons. There you go. I was pressing buttons. Hi, Lannis. Thank you for being a member again. Also, if anyone's a member, if you keep up with your memberships, the price that you're paying now won't change. Or if anyone buys a membership now, you can keep the prices as it is now. But after August 16th, YouTube is changing all the membership prices. So they will go up. Okay, now I see it. Few weeks ahead, who is coming back around? Okay, gotcha. I was confused by the fees. Few weeks ahead, that makes sense. Thank you. For joy, is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to come and give joy a message? Who is coming back around from our past in the next few weeks ahead? In the weeks ahead, is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? Who is going back towards joy in the next few weeks? Nine of Wands. I feel like this is someone who had their heart really guarded. They weren't really ready to open up their emotions or their love for you fully at the time. Or they weren't really in tune with their feelings. Or they just, I don't know, detached themselves from it for whatever reason. I feel like they still don't have the best balance moving forward. But I feel like they are considering moving towards you, right? The Eight of Cups. I feel like they haven't had better luck since they've been with you. So I feel like that is why they're coming back towards you. I feel like they're ready to make big changes. I feel like they've learned a lot of lessons. They're ready to change whatever was going on between them and whatever that was before in the past. I feel like now they see that you were honest. They see things, your point of view and stuff now. I feel like they're ready to be honest with you. What is going on with this person's energy? Three of Pentacles. I don't know if it's someone that you met them at their work or something. Page of Pentacles in the dark too. Yeah, I feel like they had problems with being faithful, and I know I feel like they probably still will. You know, I feel like they want to make big changes. They want to improve themselves, but I feel like they are who they are. I feel like what? What zodiac signs? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's someone that you probably met up with at work or something, and maybe didn't last long because I feel like their heart wasn't into it, or they didn't know how to express their heart towards you. I feel like whatever it was, they were not being honest with you because now they want to make big changes where they feel like they're going to be honest with you. But the cards are saying they probably haven't really changed all that much as much as they're going to try to tell you they have. Nella, thank you so much for your donation. I had a call for a job in a hotel more than 2 weeks. We talked about start date. Never got a call back. Can you check in why? Did they give you a start date when you talked to them? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is going on with the hotel job? Why did they not call Nella back? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Why did they not call Nella back? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I want to come and give Nella a message. Why did they not call Nella back? I feel like they feel they said everything they had to say during that original call. Okay, they told me to confirm on Monday, and they told me to confirm on Monday, and they never called. I should, but something happened. I wanted to see how they are. Okay. If they told you to confirm, they were expecting you to call on Monday. Yeah, because I feel like they told you all the information you needed to know on the original call, right? The Ace of Swords, they were blunt, they were clear, they were honest, whatever they had to tell you. Not quite sure what the bottom part is. No, they told me they need to speak. Okay, so they told you they were going to call you? Huh. The Nine of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like they were busy. I feel like they didn't really trust that you called back. I feel like there was some miscommunication there. I feel like on their end they feel like they were honest. But if you're saying that that's not what they said, there was some miscommunication, it seems. Yeah. There's resistance to changes. I feel like they did wait. Three of Wands and dark. Two of Pentacles, I feel like they decided in someone else. Yeah. Let's see, what else does Nella need to know about this energy? What else does Nella need to know about this energy? Okay. What else does Nella need to know about this energy? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they were scattered and busy and had a lot of things going on. Four of Wands. I feel like if you try to call them, they'd probably be happy to hear from you. Four of Wands is a very positive card. I feel like they would be happy if you try to call them back. That's what I got though. No, I feel like the cards are kind of saying they told you everything they need to tell you. From what the cards are saying. I kind of feel like it's you needing to check in because they're busy. Is what it looks like. Lululemons! What am I doing right now what am I doing right that's winning over the Capricorn? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides answering either Fae? What is Lululemon doing right that's winning over the Capricorn? Any spirit guides answering either Fae? What is Lululemon doing that's winning over the Capricorn? Ooh, I feel like you're doing everything right. That's a whole bunch of Capricorn energy right there, right? Having a good balance of give and take, working hard, being very positive. Five of Pentacles, working through the challenges as they come. Seven of Pentacles is in the dark, maybe giving them space of being alone and that sort of thing. Six of Swords, you're moving forward, letting go of the negativity or the things that don't matter, right? Let's see, what else does Lululemon need to know about this winning over the Capricorn? Bringing some peace and tranquility into it. The Temperance is in the dark, though. So I feel like it's kind of like avoiding any sort of argument or any sort of disagreements, just kind of trying to keep the peace. Six of Swords came out twice, right? Six of Swords. Moving forward without bickering about the little things, right? That's That's so Capricorn. The Knight of Swords. Not rushing to take action, not rushing into any sort of direction. That's my book. Yeah, it is weird, Nella. I'm not sure. If you're still interested in the job, I feel like you call them and see what happens. I feel like it could have just been a miscommunication. Gold heart. Let's see for gold heart. Who is coming towards gold heart in love or new connection with a guy in red? Let's see for gold heart. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or the Fae? I want to kind of the gold heart a message about what is coming towards her in love or new connection with a guy in red. I said a guy in red, and then a red car comes right out. Oh my goodness. I feel like that is a sign. Right? How could that not be a sign? The world feeling completion, right? The Seven of Pentacles is in the light. I feel like there's some growth between the two of you, or there's possibilities of growth between the two of you if you put in the time and the energy. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be some positive changes around your energy. The King of Cups is in the dark, and the guy in red doesn't know how they're feeling about you quite just yet. Is there any spirit guide in the Angel Fae? What does Goldheart need to know about the King of Cups? Ten of Swords. I don't know if they're like in the midst of ending things and ready to start something new, or just trying to improve themselves in some way or other. The Page of Wands. Lack of communication, right? I don't know if there's been a lot of communication since the two of you have been together or not, but the Lovers is in the dark, so I feel like you're at a crossroads. Or you're at a crossroads with waiting for someone new or being with the guy in red. Let's see what's going on. The Hierophant. I feel like there's some good vibes between you and the guy in red. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, new doors opening. I feel like you're going to be torn though between the guy in red and someone new. I do feel like someone new is possibly coming into you, and I feel like they're both great people, and it's going to be a difficult decision. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult decision. I feel like you might be torn between the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. One's very good at business and money, the other one's very good at their emotions and being soft, kind. So, yeah. What I want. I am not sure. I am good. I'm just very distracted by the chat for some reason. Oh man, I feel like I need to have a live one day just chatting in the chat, right? Koala, I'm good. I'm good. Fantasy novel? Koala, will the fantasy novel whose idea I came up with bring me huge fame and wealth in the UK? Ooh, for Koala, that's a good one. Is there any spirit guides including your Fae? Will the fantasy novel whose idea I came up with bring Koala huge fame and wealth in the UK? Is there any spirit guides including your Fae? I feel like it's a great action for you to take. Excited? Yeah, right? The Knight of Wands, taking action with that, right? Having that pursuing your goals, fast, romantic energy coming through. The Wheel of Fortune is not really on your side, but it could be just a matter that the timing hasn't settled yet, because it does take a lot of time to write a novel. It's not something you can do in a week. You know, it takes a lot of time to write one, so I feel like it's just that the time hasn't settled, but that doesn't mean it can't be success. There's a Two of Swords in the dark, so I feel like making sure that you know everything you need to know about writing this novel, like you're not being blindsided in any direction. You know the legal aspects of it and that sort of thing. The Seven of Swords. I feel like this may be something you want to keep to yourself and not share with other people. But I feel like you might have people wanting to steal your idea. Yeah, this Eight of Swords is in the light. So you may feel restricted, right? You'll have to spend a lot of time on it, so it'll take a lot of time. But the Ace of Cups, you'll have that sense of fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles is also prosperity, right? Independence, getting the money coming in. But it will take a lot of self-discipline, a lot of spending time on it. But that is really good. Yeah, I'd be excited too. It looks like a very good energy. I wish that for you as well. You gotta believe it in order for it to manifest. Right? You don't believe in it, it's not gonna happen. I say, I'm doing this and this is what's happening and I'm getting started tomorrow. Let's see for hello. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What does hello need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What does hello need to know right now? You have the Eight of Swords in the light. I feel like I asked this without even asking a question. Sorry. I feel like I'm very ADHD right now for some reason. I don't even know why. Let's see for hello. Why does my higher self have to tell me about my past life that affects my current life right now? Gotcha. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come to hello a message? What does hello's higher self want to tell hello about her past life that affects her current life right now? Ooh, the Star. I'm feeling like your higher self is telling you to trust the flow of things, trust the universe. If it feels right, it feels right. It feels wrong, trust that it feels wrong. The Two of Pentacles was in the dark. So I feel like whatever was going on in your past life, there was, things going up and down and sideways, and may not have always been the most steady life that you've had, the one that's being picked up right now. Two of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there may have been some disorganized chaos coming through, feeling overwhelmed, overworked maybe. You have the sunlight though, so I feel like even though there's a lot of challenges, you have some fun as a positive energy as well too. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster still, probably, eh? Yeah, I feel like you're kind of like trying to trust the universe, of being honest with yourself, honest with your expectations, of being your true self, and you've overcome all these, like you said, roller coasters before. You can do it again. It's just a matter of choosing which path you want to take based on what you truly want to do, not what's being influenced by other people or other things. Trusting the universe that is guiding you in the light that you choose to take. What else does hello need to know about this How is her past life affecting her now? 10 of Cups, happy home, happy life, right? I feel like you didn't find happiness in your past life, and I feel like you will find happiness again soon. That's kind of like going with the flow of the transformation, not being afraid of ending things and beginning new things and going with the flow of the cycles. I feel like you are going to meet your King of Wands, right? Someone who will be bold and daring and have that big ego, but also will help you with, having this happy life, happy home energy and provide you with that emotional sense of stability, right? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, having it all. That success, that achievement, all that sort of fun stuff. You just gotta trust yourself that you know what you're doing. You've done this before, apparently, so. You're welcome, hello. Matthew. Thank you for your donation again. Lululemons. Movie, I think Lululemon's donated again. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Matthew a message? What's Brooke's current thoughts and feeling for Matthew right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? What are Brooke's current thoughts and feelings of Matthew right now? Oh boy. I feel like when it comes to Brooke's current thoughts and feelings, there is a little bit of a weakness. I feel like she doesn't have any strong feelings one way or another. I feel like she does see you as a King of Pentacles, right? Someone who's steady and grounded and sensual and reliable and patient. I feel like she's kind of detaching herself from her emotions right now. I feel like it's just because she's trying to protect herself from not being hurt. I feel like, she knows that you're probably better than the past person, but she still has her guards up. Let's see for Matthew. What does Matthew need to know about Brooke's true feeling? Yeah, her guards are up, but I feel like she's open to communicating with you, talking with you. I feel like she wants to take things slow. I feel like there will be some fast changes or unexpected quick changes coming, but I feel like it will take a little bit of time of her getting to know you a little bit more or getting a little closer to you, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I think she's had her heart broken before. So she's a little fearful of having her heart broken again. So I feel like, going slow is a good thing, right? If it goes too fast, then it's not love, it's just lust, right? Fast is for quickies, not for something long lasting. But there's my book. Love. Let's see for love. Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, names, or fae that want to come and give love a message? What is love need to know right now? What is love need to know right now? Ooh, your cup is overflowing of love. I could feel that for you. There's a good balance going on. Look at that. You're feeling very generous. I feel the sense of you making money, playing fair, right? I feel like you're really balancing the scales right now with what's going on. You have the Hermit in the dark, so it's kind of like you're crawling out of that shell, right? Trying to get out there, trying to explore some new territory, maybe, right? I just feel the sense of some new opportunities coming your way. I feel like you're attracting passion and romance towards you as well, and other good possible things may come your way as well with that. The Six of Swords, like you're really moving forward and releasing all that negativity that's no longer serving you anymore. I feel like it may be someone who may be able to support you or help you along the way, or someone you're going to be meeting soon that may want to help guide your little journey that you're going there. The Five of Swords. I feel like someone wants to reconcile with you. Yeah, two of Pentacles. I feel like someone may want to reconcile with you. I feel like this is like a work kind of situation. So I don't know if something happened at a workplace or something. Do they feel like someone's gonna want to communicate with you? I don't know. I don't know if there's competition at work or whatever's going on with there. I feel like you're gonna get some good news about it. That may also help even more to improve your balance going on there. Is that pretty cool? Or maybe that's just gonna lead to your balance being balanced. Hi, Queen Libra, welcome. Hi, Teresa, welcome. You turned 53 yesterday? Oh my goodness, happy birthday, Teresa. Lululemon, thank you again for the donation. What advice does Spirit have for me to get Capricorn to chase me? Let's see. Capricorns don't chase anyone, by the way. So if you can get a Capricorn to chase you, you may want to broadcast that for anyone else who's trying to get a Capricorn to chase them. Is there any, but we'll see what the cards have to say. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lululemons a message? What advice does Spirit have for Lululemons to get Capricorn to chase her? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lululemons a message? You have to fight the competition, right? I don't know if there's other people that are chasing after the Capricorn, but yeah, win over the competition, whatever that is. Five of Wands, right? I feel a sense of showing them home and stability and that sort of thing. The Five of Wands, right? I just feel the sense of yeah, there may be power. I don't know if there's been power struggles between the two of you, or if they've had power struggles between other things. Yes, Capricorns are very real, very restricted. Capricorns are very black and white. There's no rainbow colors in the mind of a Capricorn. You know, it's this way or that way or no way at all. Capricorns are very, very black and white, very traditional, very home, family is extremely important. You know, if you show them how nice you are to your parents, that may win them over. The Fool, take a leap of faith and chase them is what I'm feeling with that one, right? They're running over a cliff over to get the Capricorn. The Seven of Pentacles, right? Growth, slow and steady, patience pays off. Be persistent but slow and steady. Long term. Do the work, do what you need to do to win their heart, right? Five of Pentacles. Do the hard times. What's going on here with the seven? Not the seven. What's his Seven of Swords? Let's just see what's going on here with the Knight of Swords in the dark. Four of Wands, yeah. I feel like this is what they're wanting, right? They don't want to move fast. They want positivity. They want home. They want stability. They want belongings. They want traditional celebrations kind of thing. Like they want to celebrate, you know, whatever their traditions are. If it's Christmas, Halloween, whatever, you know. That's what I got. Dr. Fizza. Let's see for Dr. Fizza. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Dr. Fizza a message? What are T's feelings and intentions towards Dr. Fizza? He is Scorpio. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What are T's feelings and intentions towards Dr. Fizza? He is a Scorpio. Spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What are T's feelings and intentions towards Dr. Fizza? Scorpio, there we go. You have the Hangman in the dark. So I feel like the Scorpio's procrastinating. They're not rushing into anything. They're just hanging on there and just kind of like waiting to see how things feel, what their intentions are. Right? I feel like they're trying to, see you for who you are, right? Scorpios are the ones out of all the zodiac signs that have the most trust issues, right? They don't trust easily. They're always suspicious. They're usually the ones that become police officers, detectives, that sort of thing. They're always investigating what's the next scenario, right? So I feel like with the Chariot in the dark, they're kind of just at a pause. They're sitting there analyzing you, figuring you out, trying to figure out what's wrong with you, what's good with you, what's not that it's a bad thing, it's just the nature of a Scorpio, right? Every zodiac sign has their blessings and their curses. The curse of a Scorpio is being so suspicious. The magician is in the light, so I feel like they do see that you match up all their little check marks for a good relationship, right? They do see the good in you, the magic connection between the two of you, and all that sort of fun stuff. The Nine of Cups are just trying to wrap around their heart around it of how they truly feel towards you. If you're temporary or if you're staying for long term, they're trying to figure all that out. So that's why they're taking their time, right? Let's see what else does Dr. Fizza need to know about this person. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? What else does Dr. Fizza need to know about the T's and the feeling? What are T's feelings? I feel like you are the Queen of Cups, right? Very compassionate, very warm, very in tune with your emotions, very intuitive, very kind. What are T's intentions towards Dr. Fizza? The Chariot. Their intentions are just to move forward with you. That's their intentions. But they're taking their time right now to see who you are. They're moving forward, but not too fast, right? They want to see if you're here for a long term or just temporary. That's the strong energy that's coming through. I feel like if you're just temporary, they're not going to waste their time. You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. Phantom! Hello, Phantom! I have a reading on what's coming towards Phantom. Let's see for Phantom. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give Phantom a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give Phantom a message? What is coming towards Phantom soon? I feel like things are going to be improving, like with work and money wise. I feel like financial things, work wise, that sort of thing, home life is going to be improving. But I feel like your relationships may be a little bit, a little bit uneven. Because I just feel like with the lovers here in the dark, there may be some repressed feelings. There may be, something that's a little bit rocky there. You have the Fool in the dark, so I feel like if you're feeling reluctant to change or you're feeling like you're lost in which direction to move or what's next for you, I feel like it's just a matter of just taking a step back, evaluating your situation, and seeing what people do you want to really put your time and energy and efforts into, and which people you can just kind of distance yourself for. You know, if you're giving to someone all the time and you're always running to them all the time and they're not pulling their weight, they're not doing the same for you, I feel like you're going to be at a crossroads with choosing, you know, like I don't have time for this anymore kind of thing. I feel like that's the type of energy you're going to be faced with. I also feel like you're going to be focusing on your energy, your strengths, your beliefs, your values, and that's going to give you some more opportunities, more choices to choose from. You know, so I feel like it's a matter of, you know, trying to figure out what your desires are, what your feelings are, and what is realistic for you right now. Yeah, I feel like that's where you're being tested right now. Like that's your life challenge right now is who has your back, right? Who aligns with your energy now? Who's gonna help you move forward? Who, you know, who sees things your way, who you get along well with, and who is just around you to suck up all your energy without giving you anything in return. You know? If they're draining all your energy, they may not be worth it, you know? Doesn't mean you have to cut them off completely, but you know, just spend more time with the people who align more with you. Yeah. Use your discernment of who is best for you. But I feel like the money work things, materialistic things are going to be improving. What do you thought? You're welcome. You're lurking and listening, Teresa? That's awesome. I appreciate that. You can lurk and listen anytime. Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, answers, names for the Fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? What does Tammy need to know right now in general? Any spirit guides, answers, names for the Fae? What does Tammy need to know right now? Strength. There you go. Right here. You have the strength of a lion. You can roar. You can do anything, right? I feel this energy of needing this strength, though. I feel like you're going to need this strength, especially to stay calm, to keep your emotions in check, to keep your energy in check. I feel like you're going to actually need this strength to keep the balance flowing, right? I feel that for you. I just feel the sense of um things improving, but also trying to play it fair, trying to share resources, not quite sure what that means, or trying to balance resources of some sort, or balance something, you know, because I feel like you want to avoid any emotional disruptions. Seems to be a strong energy coming through. What's going on with the King of Cups? Why is there strong emotional eruptions coming through? Yeah, Five of Cups is in the dirt, so I feel like there's potential of processing some past griefs that may suddenly resurface, or some past disappointments of something that's trying to come through. The Two of Cups, I do feel like there's going to be a new connection coming through. I feel like this new connection, though, I don't know if it's like work or love. I feel like it go either way or two in one kind of thing because I just feel the sense of cooperating and having mutual vibes between each other. Maybe someone coming into. I thought they were new, but I feel like they're new. Because they're new to the connection that they're coming in, but you already know them. Because I feel like they want a second chance on something. So I don't know if they want a second chance to communicate with you or what. Because I feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like it's a matter of you being confident and nurturing, protective, but also loving as well. Let's see, what does Tammy need to know about the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Have faith in the universe that is guiding you in the right light. If there's nothing being creative, being optimistic. Um, yeah. I feel like your emotions are going to be tested, but it seems like there could be a positive ending there. That's what I got. R. Lopez, hello. Will Ray reach out to Lopez? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will R be reaching out to Lopez? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will R be reaching out to Lopez anytime soon? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will R be reaching out to Lopez? I feel like they will, but I feel like it's going to take some more time. I feel like they're kind of feeling like they're dealing with some sort of destruction of some sorts. So I don't know what they're dealing with. I feel like they're dealing with some sort of chaos, or their energy is just chaotic right now. But I feel like once they feel a little bit more steady in their energy, they will communicate with you, right? And I feel like they will tell you the truth about what's been going on. Six of Wands is in the dark. I feel like they're not really wanting to draw a lot of attention to the wards themselves right now, but they do seem to have a good balance. So I feel like they will, but it will take some more time, right? Yeah, I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, I feel like they don't mean to be avoiding you. They're just not in the right headspace to communicate with you right now. I feel like they will, because there's a good balance between the two of you. Let's go what? Hi, Chrissy. Thank you so much. Well, I think Chrissy gave a donation in PayPal. Tina, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tina a message? Thank you. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Is there any messages you can give to Tina? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tina a message? What's you need to know right now? What's with all the negativity? Oh my goodness. I feel like there's a conflict brewing. I don't know if you know what this conflict is or if you're expecting a conflict. But yeah, the Seven of Wands. I think it's more like a disagreement, like he said, she said type of thing. Or people just having different opinions about something or other. Not quite sure what it is. I feel like someone's going to be upset about it with the Emperor in the dark here. I feel like they're used to the ones being micromanaging everything, or they're used to manipulating the situation, but I feel like, that may not work out this time. And that may be what's causing the sun and moon energy, right? I feel like they may be going hot and cold type of energy. They may be trying to play nice guy and bad guy at the same time, and it's just causing some sort of disruption. Let's see, what is going on with this energy? Pick of Cups. I don't know if this is about something from the past or some sort of family heirloom or something is being discussed about. The moon is in the dark twice. So I feel like some sort of truth is going to be revealed, or some sort of secret is going to be revealed, or some sort of thing like that. But there may be some like confusion around that as well. Whatever it is, I feel like there is going to be a peaceful resolution. I feel there may even be like a celebration about this. Of like, ooh, we got over that drama or whatever it was. Because I feel like, the emotions, I feel like it's going to be a disruption, but it's going to somehow work its way out. It's going to work out well. I feel like you or someone around you is going to help figure it all out. Chrissy, thank you so much for your donation. What's coming towards Chrissy in love in August? Ooh, hot August love, right? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Chrissy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What's coming towards Chrissy in love and romance and passion? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Chrissy a message? What does Chrissy need to know right now? I feel like there is someone coming towards you in love. I do. The Four of Pentacles is in the light. I feel like it's going to take some time, though. I feel like it may be more like in September. More of a fall energy is when this love is going to come through. Because with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like either you or them are like really guarding your heart. Like, don't want to pick the wrong person. Don't want to have any conflicts or anything. And just struggling with making that first move, or maybe it's them that's hesitating with, stepping forward. The Four of Cups is in the light too, so I feel like whatever it is, it's like they're withdrawing themselves and they're trying to heal whatever it is that they need to heal. It could be your energy too, I'm not sure. Let's see, what else does Christy need to know about love, especially in August? Yeah, I feel like the healing is coming. The healing is the strong energy is coming through. I feel the sense of you coming back, getting out of whatever this energy is, like opening up your heart even more than what it was, because I feel the sense of feeling more empowered, more in control. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like when you meet this person, you're just gonna feel like the love is just gonna come so natural, like you've been together forever. But it is gonna take some time before you meet this person. But they have a strong love energy. Where's the love energy between Chrissy and this person? I'm feeling you may meet them in the fall, though, this person. I'm feeling a lot of fall vibes. Yeah, I feel like, yes, it says love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand each other. That's what I was feeling. You're both going to feel like at home. It's just going to come so naturally. Trust the midnight pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. And the act. So, yeah, I feel like there's some healing from your past, like I said. Or maybe they're healing from their past. But once the healing is done, I feel like it's when you're going to meet them and have this love energy. That's what I feel. What awaits the rest of the month for Mary Jenna? Let's see for Mary Jenna. Is there any spirit guides, answers, needs, or say that want to come and give Mary Jenna a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, needs, or say? What does Mary Jenna need to know? Is there any spirit guides, answers, needs, or say that want to come and give Mary Jenna a message? What awaits the rest of the month for Mary Jenna? I feel like right now you may be a little bit in stagnation, but I feel like you're going to be getting out of it though, right? I feel the sense of avoiding taking action or avoiding something, but I feel like there's a good connection coming through. I don't know if this is love or and romance, or if this is a good connection at work. But I feel like there's a really good balance between the two of you. You both have mutual vibes. I feel like whatever chaos is coming between the two of you, you are going to work it out. I feel like you're going to work it out together. It's not just the two of you tackling disaster separately. I feel like whatever the struggles are, like whatever the unbalance is with the Two of Cups here in the dark, whatever the disappointments or whatever that is, you're going to overcome it. The Four of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like you're going to overcome it. I feel like it may test both of your comfort zones a little bit, but it may also draw the two of you in a closer connection. So I don't know if you're just coworkers now and then you're gonna become friends, or if you're friends and you're gonna become lovers, or what's going on with that. But I feel like it's gonna draw the attention of the two of you closer with whatever this is. Tower in the dark twice, or tower, yeah. Whatever the sudden chaos or destruction is, it may come with some heartbreak, but I feel like you're going to overcome it with someone. Yeah, Two of Swords, just kind of like feeling stuck. maybe feeling denial about the choices or whatever's going on there. But that's what I got. Bernard, let's see for Bernard. Spiritual reading for Bernard. What is Bernard's destiny? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What is Bernard's destiny? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What is Bernard's destiny? The Emperor! Bernard, your destiny is becoming the Emperor, right? I feel like your destiny has become very successful, very protective of your home, your family, and that sort of thing, right? I just feel like the Emperor, you're going to feel more content with yourself or the energy around you. I feel the Knight of Pentacles, your hard work is going to pay off. I feel like there's going to come a time where you will fight the competition and rise above kind of thing. I feel like there's going to be some big changes that may help with your financial situation and your emotions and love life situation as well. What does Bernard need to know about this with the 5 of Cups? Queen of Cups. So yeah, I feel like the love may come towards you, but you're going to be going through some challenges before that happens. The 7 of Cups may have a lot of options in the love department too. That's what I got. Culture. What experience does my soul most need for its highest good for culture? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What experience does culture soul most need for its highest good? Yeah, the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. It seems like what you need is some emotional healing, right? I feel like it's a matter of letting go of any past losses or regrets or anything that's happened in the past and fill your heart with, okay, I'm healed, I'm gonna move forward, right? Because I feel like there's gonna be some new breakthroughs, some new sense of clarity, new thoughts, new ideas, like the light bulb moments are just gonna go off. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Light Q. So I feel like it's like you, I feel this energy is like you like starting something, like starting a small little side business for yourself or something that has a lot of growth, a lot of potential, right? You have the 4 of Pentacles too. So I feel like it'll give you a sense of security and stability and being able to save that extra money, right? Because I just feel the sense of you building on your little nest egg or safety net, whatever that is. You have Wheel of Fortune, the luck, timing, and destiny is on your side as well. You have all the tools and skills you need for this success as well, right? You just need that determination, just being able to, see yourself as rising above and healing and all that sort of fun stuff as well. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, right? 9 of Pentacles, having that independence, having that success, that achievements, and reaching all those goals that you need to reach. The 3 of Pentacles in the third, so I think it's more about working alone rather than as a team. That's what I thought. Oops. Wrong way. Randa, hello. Devon intentions. What are Devon's intentions towards Randa? Is there any spirit guides, influences, or fae? What are Devon's intentions towards Randa? Any spirit guides, influences, or fae? What are Devon's intentions towards Randa right now? I feel like the man had like a lot of faith, a lot of belief in the connection between the two of you. Like I feel like they trust you. Yeah, you have the moon too, so I feel like they've been wishing for you or wishing for the two of you to get better. I don't know if it's like a better connection or like improve the connection between the two of you. But I feel like with the moon here, that Devon feels like there may be some things that they don't quite know about you yet, that they would like to get to know you more. But the Nine of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy between the two of you. I don't know if you're dating already or you will be, because I feel like they're thinking about that. I feel like they have a lot of options and they're not quite sure which option to take. I'm guessing it's about where to go or where to take you or what their next intentions are. But yeah, I think there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of thoughts about what's next and where this is going. The Four of Wands is in the dark though, so I feel like they're not very I couldn't let's see, why is the Four of Wands in the dark? Do they feel like they're not sure what the next steps are? I feel like they don't want to promise you anything they can't commit to, is what I'm feeling. Yeah, they don't want to disappoint you. They seem to be scared of disappointing you. They feel like you're a close bond, but I'm not sure if they're ready for like what's the next step in the connection between the two of you. That is what I got. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I think they want to start new intentions with you, but they're holding back a little bit. Teresa! General reading for Teresa. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides answering to the Fae? What does Teresa need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides answering to the Fae that want to come and give Teresa a message? What does Teresa need to know right now? Spirit guides answering to the Fae that want to come and give Teresa a message. What does Teresa need to know right now? The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. What's going on, Teresa? Perfect timing? Awesome. I love perfect timing. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel this energy of like, I don't know if there's been some misunderstandings or misinterpretations or what that is. That could just be Mercury retrograde. I don't know. Because I just feel like there's been some overthinking, some resisting changes or resisting. I don't know. The energy feels really slow. There's a Tower in the dark too. The Tower in the dark, I just feel like it's kind of like just trying to avoid a disaster that hasn't happened. Maybe it has happened. Maybe it spoke too soon. Five of Pentacles. I don't know if there's been home struggles or work issues. But I just feel the sense of feeling isolated because money's tight. 10 of Cups. Home family life seems to be good. Been exhausted. Yeah. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to overcome it, right? You have the Page of Pentacles. Good news is coming your way. Family life seems to be good. Eight of Wands. Quick, fast-paced changes are coming your way. Your Chariot's a little bit pulled over there. It's not moving in any direction. What's going on with the Chariot in the dark? What's happening with the Chariot in the dark? I just feel like it's a lack of direction because of some scattered energy. Also, again, I feel like this overthinking, like thinking of something too much. Two of Cups. I don't know if it's about your relationship. Two of Wands, trying to figure out what the next plans are or what's next. Making that decision, right? 10 of Wands too. 10 of Wands, it was like all this weight is going to be lifted from you. Work have been working. Yeah, everything else is awesome. Yeah, I have been overthinking. Yeah. You gotta stop thinking and start doing. Stop thinking about it and just get it done, right? And I don't know what that is for you, but yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of trusting yourself, stop thinking, start doing what you're thinking. And yeah, if you're thinking about it too much, it's time to get started. Why don't you do it? You won't be thinking about it anymore, right? That's what I got. Yeah, I feel like the work thing is gonna sort itself out. It seems positive overall. No problem. I'm sure it was better news than that, but that's all that wanted to come out. Queen Libra, hello. Was they speaking to me in his stories today? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae that want to give Queen Libra a message? Was they speaking to Queen Libra in his stories today? I feel like he was, but I feel like he wasn't speaking to you in his stories intentionally. I think it just came out that way because he was thinking about you as he was doing his stories. So, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things going on in his mind, overthinking. But I feel like, yeah, he may have been like lying in bed before the stories, just sitting there thinking about you. The Three of Pentacles is in the light. So I feel like they see that the two of you have like similar visions, similar goals, similar contacts, maybe. The Four of Pentacles. I feel like even though they may not be very flexible in their energy, because I feel like they like to keep things really private. They're not quite sure how to connect with you, maybe, or yeah. Let's see. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? I just feel like why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? Yeah, Nine of Swords, right? I just feel like there's a lot of overthinking, a lot of stress coming through on their end, lacking focus. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what was up with that, but I feel like there's a lot of things going on in their mind. That they've been thinking a lot about you, but I feel like with their thoughts, they don't know what to do about it or what their next moves are. They're just kind of like feeling stuck. I think they want a chance to speak to you or have a second chance to speak to you again. Because the Three of Wands is in there too. So I feel like they're like, I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna see Queen Libra again. I don't know if any of that made sense, but that's what I thought. Because they've been really thinking about you. Yeah, I just feel like they have like some sort of realization. Maybe even a dream about you. That's what I thought. Hot Sun. What are D's feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun? Next action. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Right now, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, dreams, or fae? What is D's feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun? The Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, I feel like D is up to do whatever you want to do, right? You're the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if you say go, he's gonna go. I don't know. The Eight of Wands. I feel like there's been some fast, unexpected, quick changes has happened or will be happening soon. Like he's just got the car ready to go, right? The Chariot's going full speed ahead. I just feel like they want to move forward with more of a purpose. I feel like there's this energy of them trusting you more now than they did before. They have like some sort of renewed trust or more trust towards you. The Four of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on there, they just want to relax. They just want to spend time, like quiet time with you. What is going on with this energy? Yeah, the Emperor's in the light. I feel like they feel more in control. Yeah, I feel like they have like, ooh, like they just got smarter all of a sudden. I don't know, like they just woke up and like, hey, hot sun, she's a good catch, you know? Like just kinda, yeah. The page of pentacles in the light. It's like, yeah, let's make this happen, right? There's gonna be some communication soon if there hasn't been already. I bet they're gonna be reaching out and communicating with you very soon. Making plans. That is what I want. That is an impressive energy. First name. Let's see for first name. Get all my cards back. Right position. Let's see. Current thoughts about what happened between us. Does he realize he needs to communicate better and treat me better? Is he going to learn these skills or waste my time? Let's see. First name, what is your zodiac sign and what is their zodiac sign? Let's see for first name. Is there any spirit guides Fae? What does first name need to know about the situation? What are the current thoughts between them and first name? What are the current thoughts about what happened between them? I feel like they're really holding back you're a Cancer and he's a Gemini. Gotcha. Okay. I feel like they're really holding back their emotions about whatever happened at the Ace of Swords. I feel like they're still thinking about it. But I feel like they've already moved on to new thoughts, new things. They're not really focused on dwelling on what happened there. Does he realize he needs to communicate better? Is there any spirit guide answer names or Fae? Does he realize he needs to communicate better? The Justice. I feel like he feels like there's a good balance between the two of you and your communication is how he's feeling. The Page of Pentacles is in the light too. I feel like they do feel like they communicate with you just fine. I feel like they feel very ambitious, very realistic with their goals and their communication. I feel like they like to learn a lot about you and that sort of thing. Is he going to learn these skills or is he just going to waste your time? Is he going to be improving himself for first name? Is he going to be improving himself? I feel like he doesn't feel like there's anything to improve, honestly. The Five of Swords. I feel like he doesn't really want to conflict with you. He feels like there's a good balance between the two of you. Sees you as a sexy Queen of Wands, right? The very nurturing and loving and caring and passionate as you are. But yeah, it seems like, yeah, I feel like a Gemini is not really the best match for a Cancer, to be honest. But I feel like they're just being a Gemini. Right? Yeah, Geminis are very playful and chatty, but they like small talk. They don't like to get into deep, long discussions. Oh man. Yeah, I can feel that too, right? Yeah, maybe he's not for you. Yeah. I feel like he doesn't feel like he's doing anything wrong. Which kind of sucks, right? If you're feeling one way and he's not, it's gonna be tough. You're welcome. Usually water signs do better with earth signs. Water and air don't really match up well. For Geneva, let's see for Geneva. Is there any spirit guide answer games with Faye that want to come and give Geneva a message? Is there any spirit guides answer games with Faye? for Geneva, what did Nolan think running into me on the bus? Is there any spirit guide, Mr. Tamsy Fae? What did Nolan think of Geneva running into her on the bus? What did Nolan think about Geneva running into her on the bus? Swords. I kind of feel like Nolan had an idea that you would be on the bus for some reason. Like, I feel like he just had like an intuition that you would be on the bus. So I feel like he had somehow prepared himself for it. If that makes any sense, I don't know. But I feel like he wasn't surprised by it. The Five of Swords and Light too, I just feel like there's this energy of them. I feel like there was some sort of tension between the two of you. Not quite sure what that was. But overall, they felt like there was a good balance, right? The Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys had a conversation or not, because I just feel like they had a busy schedule and yeah, they were like focused on their scheduling or they were focused on other things. There's the King of Swords in the dark. So yeah, I feel like they weren't really focused on their emotions, like they weren't really in tune with how they were feeling. I feel like they were overthinking other things a lot though. But I feel like it made them pause and think about you though. So I feel like now that they've run into you, now they're thinking about you. And I feel like they're thinking about how to move forward towards you again or how to connect with you again. Let's see. Is there any spirit guidance for Geneva Fae? What does Geneva need to know about Nolan running into her on the bus? Is Nolan going to come forward towards Geneva again? King of Swords in the night. It was in the dark, but you turned him around, right? I'm going to turn around and go back. Right? Yeah, you got him thinking. For sure. He sees you as that Queen of Wands now, right? Hot, vibrant, sexy being that you are. Yeah, I feel like he's going to try to connect with you again. So I feel like you turned him around on the connection between the two of you. Yeah. That is what I got though. You're welcome. Got all the cards all mixed up. Gladys, hello for Gladys. You see me meeting a nice guy in August. Let's see for Gladys. The spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gladys a message. Will Gladys meet a nice guy in August? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Gladys meet a nice guy in August? I feel like you will meet a nice guy, but I feel like it won't be in August. I feel like you're going to meet someone who's going to disrupt your energy in August, but then after that disruption, you will meet someone nice. I just feel like it's just a matter of the wheels turning in the light. I feel like it's just a matter of giving it time. The Seven of Pentacles and the light. Yeah, giving it time, having patience. The Two of Swords. I feel like when you meet this other person, you're not even gonna have to think about it. I feel like it's just gonna come clear to you who they are or what their true intentions are. What does Gladys need to know about this person? Who are they going to meet in August? Light of Wands. Who is this person they're going to meet in August? I feel like in August you're going to meet someone who's going to be charming, right? The Knight of Wands. You're going to meet someone who's charming and all that sort of fun stuff, but I feel like they're going to have a hot temper. I feel like they may disappoint you. They may cause some emotional conflicts between the two of you. But I feel like in early fall, right, early September, October, you're going to meet someone new, and it's just because the way the wheel's turning, is going to be in your favor. You just have some patience. Who is this? What is the love coming in the fall? What is the love coming towards Gladys in the fall? Yeah, celebration. You may even meet them at some sort of celebration or some sort of social event of some sorts. And then you have friendship. So it may start off as a friendship and grow into something more. That's what we got. Maybe it's the friendship you already have now, but maybe possibly growing into something more come the fall. That is what I got though. Blue! Will's energy towards blue right now. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is Will's energy towards blue right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is Will's energy towards blue right now? The Five of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like whatever tension or past regrets or things like that have been going on between the two of you, I feel now they feel like they're processing everything. They seem to be feeling better about the connection between the two of you or whatever happened there. I feel like they're feeling better about it now. I feel like they have new thoughts or a new sense of clarity of what happened there. The high priestess, right? I feel like Will is now learning more about you or having a better understanding of you and that sort of thing. So I feel like they're feeling more happy about the connection between the two of you. I feel like the energy has definitely improved. Like improved a lot, eh? There any spirit guides after the end of the day? What does Blue need to know about Will's energy towards them? Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's still some heartbreak between the two of you, though. There's still some grief there. But I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, they're willing to go slow to see what happens. If you're up to that, I guess. But that's what I got. Gentle Soul. What's coming for Gentle Soul in the next 14 days? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae? What's coming towards Gentle Soul in the next 14 days? And the spirit guides, ancestors, and the Fae? What's coming towards Gentle Soul in the next 14 days? The King of Swords. So I feel like with the King of Swords, someone's going to come towards you, and I don't know if they're going to share information about you or they're going to tell you something because I just feel the sense of them being very direct or very honest, very charming in their energy. Not quite sure what that is, if it's work or what. I feel like they'll give you options. You'll have to choose between the two, or you'll have to figure out if you're going to juggle things around to make time for them, or not quite sure what this is. Because I feel like it may somehow interrupt your energy or interrupt what path you're headed towards the next 14 days. So whatever this energy is, I feel like someone may come in to distract you just enough to change the path that you're on. You know, I feel like you're gonna be shifting timelines or shifting directions of where you're headed right now. The Six of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there may be some, this may come with some disruptions to plans, because I feel like there may be some delays or I don't know. Something may feel like it's like a false promise or something. I also feel like you dealing with security for some reason. Not quite sure what's up with that. Queen of Wands is in the dark. Yeah, I feel like that's your emotions because I just feel like there's this energy of feeling, like you need to take charge over the situation, causing some sort of imbalance. You know, I don't know if it's a work situation or what, but I feel like whatever it is, you are going to move past it. Why is the Knight of Wands in the dark? It's just jumped out. Three of Swords. I don't feel like it's a heartbreak, but it may be like some disappointments. Yeah, you may feel a little bit stuck at a crossroads of which path to take moving forward. That may be difficult. Yeah, there's gonna be some challenges in the next 14 days. I feel like, just a matter of trusting yourself, trusting your flow. I feel like this is just a make you turn a corner kind of thing, Not literally, but like just, we all have a path that we're following. I feel like this is the universe's way of like shifting your path into a new direction. I feel like new things will happen after that. That's what I thought. Mike, let's see for Mike. Will Mike get rent money on time? What is blocking Mike? Is there any spirit guides, answers to Jennifer Fae? What is blocking Mike from getting money? Is there any spirit guides, answers to Jennifer Fae? What is blocking Mike from getting rent money? Strength. I feel like you have a lot of strength. You have a lot of confidence. You have a lot of ego, right? I can feel that for you. The Three of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like it's something to do with your social circle that is kind of interfering with blocking your energy from moving forward. So I feel like your strength is good, your confidence is good, right? Your temperance, your mind, heart, and soul is aligned. I feel like it's nothing physically wrong with you at all. Like it's not you blocking yourself. I feel like it's the other people, like the outside forces are restricting you from moving forward and keeping you in the past instead of allowing you to move forward. What does Mike need to know to unblock this energy? Is there any spirit guides answer to me with Faye? What does Mike need to know to unblock this energy? The Five of Swords came out, so I feel like it's something that you're not supposed to be talking about. How can Mike unblock this energy? Right, you have the Eight of Swords twice. So I feel like this energy is kind of like blocking you in so that you feel powerless and like eliminating your powers for some reason. I feel like you're gonna have to like break through with, manifesting, being resourceful, set yourself free from this so that you can turn your fool into the light and move forward. That is what I got though. JJ feels me energetically or just me? Let's see. So October 7th. October 7th, that's a Libra. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is your zodiac sign? What is JJ's feelings for Amaru? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What are JJ's feelings? Does JJ feel Amaru energetically? I feel like they don't really feel you energetically, but I feel like JJ like has visions of you or like sees you in his dreams, like does dream walking or wandering. Yeah, I feel like they have a lot of visions of you. Um, yeah. The Hermit in the Dark too, I just feel like they feel spiritually attached to you. Um, they may not know how they fit in with that. They feel like they try to visualize farther to the future how the two of you move forward. The Queen of Wands, yeah, I feel like they see you as the Queen of Wands, right? Someone who's very spiritual, very connected, very determined to be together or connect together. What does Amaru need to know about this? Amaru. The Judgment is in the dark. Yeah, for Nine of Swords is in the dark twice. I feel like they think about you a lot. They think about you all the time. But I feel like they also have visions and dreams about you too. The Judgment in the dark, I feel like they're wanting a second chance or they want to reconcile with you or reconnect with you, some sort of thing. I don't know. They want to return to you. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I got. Twin soul. Let's see for twin soul. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give twin soul a message? Whatever comes out. Oh man. What's coming for twin soul? What is coming for twin soul right now? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does twin soul need to know? What's coming towards them right now? Ooh, the star, right? I can feel that for you. I feel the sense of healing. I feel some renewal energy coming through. Some renewal energy, like new energy. A boost of energy, a boost of motivation, a spark of something coming towards you with the star energy here. I also feel like there's this energy of you feeling more inspired. I also feel like there's a dream opportunity that may pop up for you. But I feel like you're gonna have to be the one to move towards it. It's not gonna like land in your lap kind of thing. Because you have the justice card too, so things may not be fair. You know, there may be some injustice coming through with this. I'm not quite sure if like somebody was meant to do something and then they pulled out and then like you're the replacement, but I feel like it's not that you're the replacement. Like it was just in the universe's plan for you to just align in that energy. What's going on here with the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be switching timelines with somebody else. Not quite sure what that is. I feel like somebody's going in a certain direction. You're planning on going in a different direction, but something's going to get switched where you're both going to be switching timelines. You're going to be moving forward with that. What's going on here with the devil? What's happening with the devil energy here? Is there any spirit guides and switching to the fae? What's going on here with the devil? Magician. I feel like there might be some communication issues, but I feel like it's more of like somebody abusing their power, like them like not wanting this person to take this whatever it is. But I feel like it's more they're being influenced by the universe to not allow them to do what they're supposed to be doing, and that's gonna switch things up. I'm not quite sure what it is. Does it come? Okay. I wonder if that's what that is. So maybe you're going to be getting somebody else's package and they're going to be getting yours. And that somehow is going to switch your timelines. I don't know. Because I feel like whatever's been going on is just not going to matter anymore. You're going to be focused on new things. by being more in tune with your energy, being able to manifest more things. That's what I got. I don't know, that was a very strong energy. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know. If that happens, you have to let me know. Like what it was. What was the change? Let's see for Santa. Amber. Okay, so should I marry Assad? Abbas or Abar? Let's see for Santa. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Santa a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Should is it Amber? Should Amber marry Assad? Should Amber marry Assad? Seven of Wands is no. Should Amber marry Azar? Should Amber marry Azar? They're both no's. Why should Amber not marry Assad? Why should Amber not marry Azar? For Assad, there is the Seven of Wands in the dark, so that's a no card. But I also feel like it's more because you won't feel as close to them, kind of thing, because I feel like you'll always feel like you're unseen, or you won't feel you're always feeling like you're under attack or something with Assad. With the Page of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there won't be very good communication. There'll be an imbalance in the communication side of things. And then for Azar, you have the Four of Cups, so that's a very strong no. I feel like they'll have some sort of detachment and not really be interested in you. And I feel like it's because they have other visions, they have other things that they want for their future than you do. And I feel like they're going to be like all work all the time and not really spend time with you a lot. That is what I got though. Noval, hello. What's coming towards Noval in general? Thank you. The Lovers. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genius, or fae? What is coming towards Noval? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genius, or fae? What is coming towards Noval in general? Ooh, the Five of Cups. I feel like with the Five of Cups in the light, that someone's going to come back towards you and try to reconcile with you. The Five of Cups, I feel like they have a lot of regret. I feel like they've been spending some time healing, and I feel like they know whatever they did before was wrong. I feel like they're more in tune with their emotions now than they were before. I feel like they may want to come towards you in love. I feel like they're not quite sure how to take action towards you because I feel like they're a little bit fearful that you won't want to take them back. I feel like they know that they cause a lot of problems between the two of you, especially with work or finances. Not quite sure what's up with that. Maybe it was just a family. Maybe it was a family more than work and finances. I feel like there was some sort of tension there with materialistic things. The Ace of Cups, yeah. I feel like they still don't know what their true feelings are towards you, but they feel like they want to move towards you again. What is going on here with what is happening with the Five of Cups? Yeah, I feel like they want to reconcile with you, right? They want to take accountability for their actions. I feel like they keep remembering the good times the two of you had in the past, right? They see you now as the Queen of Pentacles. They see that you're very nurturing and loving and compassionate. That's what I thought. Someone from your past seems to be wanting to come back. Randa, I did your reading already. I did do your reading. Randa, write explanation mark timestamps, and you'll see where your reading is in the live. Jerry, let's see for Jerry. Will Jerry reconcile? Okay, do you see a reconciliation in the future or them reaching out? Let's see for Jerry. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae that want to come and give Jerry a message? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, James, or Fae that want to come and give Jerry a message? Is there a reconciliation? Will Jerry reconcile in the future? Will someone reconcile with Jerry in the future? Will they reach out? I feel like someone will reconcile with you, but I feel like you're going to have to be the one to reach out to them. They're not going to reach out to you. But I feel like they see things, they see your point of view now. I feel like they have let whatever happened between the two of you go. I feel like they still have some repressed feelings, but I feel like they would reconcile with you and try again with you with the Ace of Wands here. What does Jerry need to know about this energy with the Six of Pentacles? Why will they not reach out? Why will they not reach out? Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like they feel bitter. They feel defeated. They feel like they failed you. So they're too scared to reach out towards you, but reach out to them. I feel like they will. Like, I feel like they feel empty without you. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they feel like they understand your point of view. They understand your morals and that sort of thing right now. Yeah, I feel like they understand your boundaries better. And I feel like they know that they were insecure about it or something. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I think it's just a fantasy of you reconciling with them. I feel like if you reached out, they would reconcile with you, is what I'm trying to say. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. What is your question? For Tammy, like to know if I don't fill out the questionnaire and send it back, will there be consequences to me later? Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genes, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? If Tammy doesn't fill out the questionnaire and send it back, will there be consequences towards Tammy later? Justice is in the dark. So I'm not sure, but I feel like there may possibly be consequences if you don't. I just feel like, some sort of poor decision or, an imbalance or something. I feel like with the Ten of Wands in the dark too, even though you may feel good about not doing it, you may feel like you're lighting the load. I feel like it's still kind of abandoning your responsibility. I don't know if it's a responsibility or not, but the star, I feel like overall probably will be okay. I don't know, the stars and the light, so have faith that everything worked out well. The sun, some positive energy there. The Knight of Wands is in the dark though, so I feel like this came out too. Knight of Wands in the dark, I just feel like um commitment issues, or I don't know, like something may not work out. Queen of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like maybe it'll be you regretting not filling it out rather than like any sort of consequence. I feel like it'll disrupt your energy. Besides that, it seems good, I think. I don't know. That is what I got though. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's a little bit of a tricky situation, eh? That's what I got. Advice? Okay, let's see for Tammy. What is the best advice for Tammy? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or fae? What is the best advice for Tammy if she does not fill out the questionnaire? The Three of Pentacles, I feel like there might be a lack of cooperation. Magician, I feel like you'll be able to pull strings together when we are not either way. The Devil, you may be able to work your way out of it, it seems. I feel like you can get out of it instead of just not sending it. May be helpful, but that's what I thought. Smiley face, hello. What are SA's feelings towards Smiley face? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or beings, or fae? What is SA's feelings towards Smiley face right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, beings, or fae? What is SA's feelings towards Smiley face right now? I feel like with the Queen of Cups, yeah, I feel like there's like a conflicting energy coming through. Like I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, they want to be realistic with their expectations towards you. I feel like they're spending a lot more time thinking about how they feel rather than actually feeling, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like there's this energy of them, kind of procrastinating in their energy. I feel like they're not quite sure how you feel towards them at the same time. Because I feel like they're trying to be practical. Like they're trying to justify their thoughts and feelings for some reason. The Queen of Cups is in the dark too. So I feel like they're really holding back on their feelings. But I feel like they think the world of you though, right? The world is here. I feel like they feel like there's some success, like a good connection between the two of you. Like you make them feel complete kind of energy. The Three of Cups. I feel like they like going out with you, spending time with you. I feel like they have fun with you. I feel like they get excited when they connect with you. The Four of Pentacles is here. I feel like they're very possessive of their energy and where they spread their energy kind of thing, but I feel like they're protective of you too, though. Yeah. The Queen of Cups, I just feel like they get moody when they start trying to think about their feelings. I'm not quite sure what is up with that. Let's see, what is AS's true feelings towards smiley face? What are their true feelings? In spirit, their guidelines using their fae. What are FA's real intentions and feelings? Yeah, Two of Cups. They see a good connection with you, but there's some hesitation about their emotion. They have good thoughts about you, good vibes. Their feelings are a little bit bottled up there, really tight. That's what I got. Philia, let's see for Philia. Is there any spirit guides, messages, or fae? What are Eric's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Philia? What are Eric's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Philia? Oh man, what has happened between the two of you? Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. Wheel of Fortune, good energy, right? Good vibes. I feel like, they feel like your destiny. I feel the energy. I feel like they feel like there's, there's good luck, good energy. I kind of feel like they would stand their ground. Like I feel like they want to stand their ground with their expectations or their intentions. Like I feel like they want to stand up and say, "Hey, this is what I think is happening here." I feel like they're trying to avoid a conflict though. The Five of Swords, because I just feel like there's this energy of them wanting to resolve the issues, wanting to make peace with something, but also standing firm on whatever that is. The Two of Wands. I feel like they want to start thinking or talking about the future, what the future holds, or which paths you plan to take. Okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, that's probably what's going on there. The Knight of Swords, yeah, they're kind of like waiting to take action to see what's going on. They're kind of, yeah, unsure of what's going on there. That's what I got though. There's not a lot of energy. Just, feeling positive, having good luck, wanting to stand firm on something, but kind of just waiting and planning to take action. You're welcome. What's coming towards Hen? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Hen a message? What's coming towards Hen? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What is coming towards Hen? What does Hen need to know right now? Oh, you have the Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy life, right? I feel this energy of your mind, heart, and soul being aligned and clear and good. I feel this energy of you being happy and home work life balance seems to be going well. The sense of fulfillment. I feel work is going to be great. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation. I don't know if there's been some disruption in the family or some sort of family dispute or I don't know, drama going on there of some sorts that may be a little bit hard on the heartstrings. So they just feel like there's this energy of releasing these emotions and forgiveness and making up and things improving. But I feel like it's going to take some time to heal that heart. I feel like it's going to take time to fully express those feelings or fully heal from those feelings. You have the Page of Cups and the Light Cube. So I feel like someone is going to express their feelings towards you. I'm not quite sure if it's the one that's holding back on their feelings or what. But I feel like the Page of Pentacles is someone who may even surprise you. I don't know if this is the same person or if it's someone new, because I feel like the Page of the Page of Cups. But I feel like their personality is more of the Page of Swords. But I feel like they're gonna open their heart towards you as a brand new person, not someone that you know. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this. I feel like a new person is going to come into your energy and express their feelings to you about something. Yeah, I feel like the cycle between the two of you is just something that's just going to start. I feel like it's just a matter of you trusting yourself. Take your time to think about it. I feel like this person may help you have a better understanding of yourself or the situation. What is going on here with the Three of Swords in the dark? Page of Swords, yeah, I was thinking Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Page of Cups is kind of two different people, right? I don't know, there's some conflicting energy here about communication and finding solutions and making choices, right? I feel this inflexibility, this unbalanced energy trying to come through. That is what I got. Jay, why does my sister act like she hates me? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides asking me to away? Why does Jay's sister act like she hates Jay? Why does she act like she hates Jay? Is there any spirit guides asking me to away? Why does she act like she hates Jay? Five of Wands. I feel like your sister feels like she's in competition with you. That is why. Five of Wands. She feels like she's in competition with you. Like you always do things better than her, whatever. I feel like she struggles with standing her ground. Maybe feeling attacked a little bit sometimes. So there's feel a sense of her wanting to avoid drama, but sometimes gets caught up in it. There's a Knight of Swords too, so they feel like you're always the one taking action, in a positive way, kind of thing. Because I feel like she sees you as reliable and hardworking, ambitious, right? Very blunt and decisive in her energy, where she's more indecisive. I feel the Two of Swords too. I feel like she doesn't always see things or just doesn't agree with you all the time, and that makes her feel stuck with making those choices. Yeah, she feels stuck if she can't move forward and struggles to balance everything that's going on. So yeah, I kind of feel like she sees you as like the favorite child kind of thing. What else does Jay need to know about this energy? The Devil. Yeah, I feel like she may be obsessed with trying to be better than you and it's not working out well. I feel like she wishes to be better, but she's kind of feeling stuck on how to do that. She knows she needs to work on it, but doesn't want to put in the effort. That's what I got. Jalen, general love reading for Jalen. What does Jalen need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae? What does Jalen need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae that want to come and give Jalen a message? What does Jalen need to know right now? For love. I feel like for love, I feel that you may want to see more past than you have. Because I feel like this energy of you like playing it safe, kind of fear of failure coming through, and I feel like you're putting on your own blocks that are blocking you of really opening up your heart completely for love. Because I feel like overall you do have a good balance in your energy, right? I feel like you're very generous, you're very caring, you're very practical in your energy. You have a lot of good qualities with, keeping that balance going. The Page of Cups. I don't know if someone tried to express themselves towards you and you didn't recognize it. Because I feel like they feel a little bit turned down, the Page of Cups in the dark. I don't know if it's just because they were immature and giving you mixed signals or what was going on with that, but I feel like they had a lot of love for you. I feel like there's a lot of attraction, a lot of romantic feelings towards you. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if you didn't see their true intentions or you just weren't interested. I don't know. That's kind of like lingering your energy. So I don't know if that's what's blocking you from having more options. Like if the Two of Wands was turning to the light, you would have more options to explore. Why is the Nine of Wands in the dark? Why is the Nine of Wands in the dark? Because I just feel the sense of feeling exhausted and that your heart is unhealed. I feel like you may even be still, maybe unconsciously, mourning the loss of a love from your past life. Yeah, the King of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like you're wanting someone who is steady and grounded and sensual and who is a builder and a provider. But I feel like that's someone that you've had in a past life. So you need to open your heart to someone new or allow someone new to come in. You have the Eight of Wands and the Light too, so I feel like there's going to be some fast, quick changes coming your way. Things will be put into motion where you are going to feel excited, you are going to feel passionate. You may even be traveling when you meet this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be traveling like on vacation, but could be just traveling from one place to another is when you're going to meet this person. So I think it may be a quick, sudden, unexpected decision that will lead you down to meeting someone new. Yeah, some sort of truth is going to be revealed towards you that may help you see things clearly. I feel like it will help you make more or better, clearer decisions moving forward to meet that love. That's what I thought. Jasper. What does Jasper need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Jasper need to know right now? You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. I kind of feel like this is a work situation. I could be wrong. I just feel like there's a sense of some friction coming through, some conflict, some stress, feeling undervalued. I feel like there's some gaps in whatever this is. Yeah, the Four of Cups is in the dark too. I feel like there's kind of feeling uninterested and withdrawing from whatever it is, but I feel like your mindset is going to be improving. I feel like the situation is going to be improving. I feel like there's going to be a fresh new opportunity of some sort or a new motivation, a new path, a new something, right? It's just a matter of you taking a chance on it. I feel like you may have a lot of fears of taking a chance on this because I feel like there may be a lot of risk involved. So you may be reluctant to the changes, but I feel like even though it's unconventional for you, it does seem to have a lot of positive outcomes with it. You have the Queen of Cups too, so I know the Queen of Cups, someone is going to express this change or this opportunity for you, or what? Because the Queen of Cups, I feel like she likes to focus on herself. She's very compassionate. She's very creative. She's good at giving advice. And I feel like she may just give you the right advice to get you moving forward, despite the fears. But I figure once you go through it, you're not going to be afraid anymore. You're just going to boost your confidence. You're going to rise above. You're going to have that sense of empowerment coming through. What's figuring things out, what your next moves are. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, right? I feel like it's a matter of you focusing on you and choosing what you want to do, what path you want to take. Never mind what other people are saying or telling you or whatever. It's kind of like your decision to make. You're the one that can make these positive changes moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, right? Luck, timing, destiny's on your side. It's time to go with the flow of how the universe is spinning for you. That's what I thought. Oops. I press buttons. Okay, I fixed it. Oh my gosh. I pressed buttons, but I fixed it. Everyone is back. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for more readings. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Have a great night.